Let's
Needs. I'm here.
standing.
Want to see the red scarf?
Waste of time. I'm unstoppable. Good work, Chikyu. Weakling. Mind and body. Surrender is over. Don't get hit. More fire! My blade strikes! Hey! Let's have some fun! I see it. My turn. Yanagi, I'll handle it. You like that? Weakling. I can take him. Resistance is futile. Take me a spot! Time to heat things up! Waste of time. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Let's finish the job. Drink flowing, wind blowing. This party is just getting started. Lead direct you. Press Surrender!
Weakling.
Attack incoming! Waste of time. Leave the rest to me.
Yanagi, I'll handle it.
Scatter! Surrender! Miss me!
My blade struck.
I'm on fire! You're done!
My blade is already.
This party is just getting started!
No room for mercy. Weakling.
Mind and body. Vanish!
Good day. I've got your. This. I am the Eye of Obel.
I'm here! You're done! Scatter!
You should know. It's over.
Let's crank it up!
Waste of time. Here to assist.
Resistance is futile.
My blade is already heated.
Shoot! This party is just getting started! You're done!
Forward.
Huh? You like that?
Surrender.
I can take him. My blade is already sheathed. Mind and body. Sorry I'm late yelling.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report.
Today's training. Today's training.
All right, let's get started.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there? I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this!
Are you okay, Jiyuan? Don't be so sad.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just, even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little, well, At least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
I've been waiting for you for quite some time. We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators about some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack.
What's up, Devin?
Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
I got off work not too long ago. I'm just bored, so I just booted up a stream. Well, I just do the story mode for this game.
The
So
Exaltists, of
yeah,
course.
I'm not doing shit.
They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history.
Chillin', bro.
But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
I'm just fucking doing it, as you can see. So
All right, I agree then.
yeah, this is easy.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
Well, that's not really what proxies do.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me.
This is most
I mean,
definitely easy.
Not even my darling Lord
It just
Phaethon
doesn't look
can
like
fight
it
in the
because there's no
hollows.
like fucking gooning scenes right now. So yeah.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Lord Phaethon.
Lord Phaethon.
Don't tell me you don't like him.
You're probably not going to believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy,
Yo,
that's
Devin,
true.
you did. I'm
But
down to
Lord
play
Phaethon's a cut
some
above.
Strive tomorrow.
No one could
Or
ever replace Lord Phaethon.
today's already Friday. I'm down to play Strive later today.
But I know how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you?
I haven't
So he's your biggest role model in life and you hope to
been
become
on
just like
this
him,
week
right?
until today, so I'm like rusty.
How should I put this? I'm not really a fan of Phaethon.
I get it. You're ashamed. Because you love him so much. I went through a phase like that
Are you the
once.
best
But it's okay to be brave and admit
are
your
you the
love.
best Venom player now?
Relax. I'm with you as you make your journey, fellow fan.
No, you was gonna stream tomorrow. Excuse me. Cool, that'd be cool.
Oh
I'll
my.
watch your stream.
Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time.
Bro, this character's mad goofy, bro.
I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
I think I wanna try to learn damn, I'm like a little tired, or not a little. I'm kind of tired right now, so I'm like slow. But I want to learn like really learn Jacko, cause I'm still scuffed, but learn better grab combo, so that's something. Yeah, that's something. But yeah, I do want to learn Jacko though, because her neutral looks fun, and she looks like she's one of those type of characters that could snowball in neutral once she gets set up, you know, or gets started, I should say. But she also looks like one of those characters like once she gets pinned down, it's like really fucking hard to get out type shit. That's gonna be a problem since she doesn't have like a get out of jail for free card like a DP. So my neutral is gonna have to be immaculate. She's a lot of work, but she would be very rewarding. Yeah. Honestly, I might be kind of capping, but like, she doesn't really look that hard, bro. It's just, you just have to be aware and strive. Honestly, it's not really, strive is really not one of those games where you have to be fucking God. So be you know, aware of your surroundings. There's not really much going on in this game. Well, I can't really say there's not much going on. This game is fucking chaotic, but you know what I mean. Strive's not really on some other shit. I feel like Jacko. Like I said, I might be a crazy outside take, but she doesn't really look that hard. Just the setups, just gotta remember and be
Proxy, you're here
aware
too.
of the situation and shit.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
Bad explanation because I'm like pretty much dead right now.
What are you two doing here? And is that a new look I see, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate that incident.
Here are the Guna characters. Here are the Guna characters, Devin.
I've recently
Look
dug
at
up
more
some
like
clues
ZZ
about the
now.
person behind the operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my
That's
identity.
the word I was looking for. Situation awareness.
So, to gain her trust, I decided to
Like I
meet her
said,
dressed like this.
Strive really
now that
isn't like
everything is
that hard of a
completely
game, so
finished.
it'll
This
be pretty
uniform
easy to
doesn't
pick
really
up on something
represent
like that.
anything in particular.
If you're not playing like somebody like Zato or
For me, we all
Who
have
else?
to move on.
I'm helping her. I want to. And who?
pretty much mostly set play characters.
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
But Zato's a person,
Ambi,
so
one of the Cunning Hare's most powerful members. And Trigger,
Character takes a lot of
an Opal
situational
Squad
awareness.
sniper. It's an
puts
honor
something to
to
something.
make your acquaintance.
You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to
By the way,
anyone
how's
with a
your,
name around New Eridu.
How's your back? Feeling better?
I see.
Did you
Seems you're
do
handling your work well.
the thing I told you to do, like the stretches and shit, or just hold on to something or try to hang?
Let's prepare to
Basically
enter the hollow.
calisthenics. It kind of helps.
Unless you have any further
helped me with my
questions,
shoulder.
We'll be taking our leave now.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in? Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit
good.
lately, so
Did it
I
help,
don't
though?
need any protective equipment in the hollows.
Or relieve it a little bit. That's good. Maybe
Aren't
just
you that lady
try
from
to be more
before at
active,
the
man.
auction?
Just not too long on the PC, bro.
Hello. I didn't
Oh, let me just skip that.
Vivian, are you alright? You look depressed. What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
Excuse me.
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there. So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
See, Anna.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
Yeah, bro.
That's me.
You're like
Ambi from Silver
probably
Squad, I
2 or 3
presume.
years younger than me, bro.
All right.
Having back
I'm
problems
going
at
to
your age
exchange
is-
some information
that
with
shit's,
Miss Ambi here.
A no-go, bro.
So if you'll excuse me.
You're not looking so good. Everything okay?
And that shit could be like one of the worst. I don't have back problems, but like I have shoulder problems, and I'd rather take
I
this
can tell you later, but
over the back
not right now.
the back pain any day, bro. Because yeah, it's really painful, kind of tax. It's very taxing on the fucking body because I never realized how much what's it called? How much parts of your body you use for your shoulder, bro. It's actually insane. But I'm able to
that's
manage.
all the information I got for you.
We're doing these little exercises and shit.
In return,
and just
I
resting
want
up.
you to do something for me. Take me into the hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Just be careful not to overdo it, though.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Yeah. There really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
Oh my god, I keep yawning.
It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm glad too. But I think it's like one of those. I don't know how to describe it. It's like one of those like every couple of months. So my shoulder would hurt, like excruciating pain, bro. Like I cannot bear it for like 3 to 4 months, right? And then during that time period, that's where the excruciating pain is. And then during this time period, I would feel no shoulder pain. And then during this time period, it'd just be like how to describe it? It'll be like not really pain, but it's like I won't say not really pain, but it's pain. It's like hurting a little bit, but it's like really weak. It's so weird. But right now, I feel like it's at like a good state where I can really feel my arm. It's not too weak. It's pain there, but very I'm not gonna say very little, but I can manage the pain. That's the state I'm in right now. Yeah, there we go. Fatigue. Yeah. So like right now, I'm working second shift now. I work at my mom's job, and right now I'm just doing testing. I'm testing motors, so I'm not really what's it called? Using my arm too much, like twisting and turning, torquing and screw driving or screwing nuts into whatever the machine. So I'm not really doing a lot of that. So right now my shoulder is pretty much on vacation. Yeah. But once I start doing that shit again, 8-10 hours a day, bro, yeah, it's definitely gonna come back.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here? We are here to look for something too. Something extremely important. Mind the blind spots. New Eridu's future may well depend on us.
I'll take point. Recalibrating. In position. Wide open. I'm on it. Adjusting for wind. Move behind me. Copy.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating? Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore.
Yeah. That's what I hate, bro.
What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Yeah. Pretty similar to
Fall back. Ether vision activate.
I'm on it.
Not every character has a buzzer.
Stop.
Pretty much a team-based fighter. It depends on mostly synergy. I'm doing quite mostly support.
A perfect conduit. He won't back down.
The target's weary. Adjusting for wind.
Foxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
Pretty much just a hack and slash game, bro.
This is the place.
My brother sent me a message on Discord. I'm ready to see the picture.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
If you're watching me,
A ring.
Brandon,
I was excavating
I don't know the
Equays.
message,
Could you
but
all help me
I know
find
what it
it?
is from the picture.
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Alright, bro. I'll see you, bro. My Viking will be waiting for you. I'll probably stay tomorrow, so in the afternoon. So if you wanna play, just hop in. Alright. Yep, I got you, bro. That biking piece.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Neither do I.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
Vivian. You seemed worried for a while now.
Ether vision activate.
Move behind, mind the blind spots.
I'm worried about Sienna.
Her location should still be safe. hope so.
I'm off. Could the ring be in that gas tank?
Good thing this gas tank is empty. Her vital signs are gone.
What happened? I guess this was her final scam. There's one thing I... Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter. It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message? Tell her... Don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
She was betting that we'd help her. So, you were aware of this the whole time? Yes. Because I saw it. You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth!
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry. Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things. Or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Vivian, it's not your fault.
You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever happens to anyone. Proxy, do you believe that the future can be changed? In my memory, this has happened countless times already. I can only see these misfortunes. Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
Ether vision activate. Roger.
Proxy, the fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
Recalibrating.
Sound strategy.
You're out.
Outbound.
You're in my sight. Ether vision activate. Show no mercy. Adjusting for wind. Time to pin them down. Copy.
You behind me. Wide open.
You're in my sights.
Loyalty.
Quick shot.
Copy. I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Thank you. She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes well for you. Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
Can you tell me a little more about your visions of...
It's... these premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disaster. But every time, without exception, they end up happening. That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master...
Why would I be offended? That's just who you are, Vivian. Besides,
I've always considered this ability.
it's not a curse. If anything,
Thank you. Really? Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere. According to the previous clues, what Bringer left behind is hidden inside a vending machine. Looks like it isn't in here. Let's try this vending machine. It might be the one we're looking for. Strange, there's nothing in here. This vending machine looks a little suspicious too. I have a feeling it might be inside this one. This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind, but I don't know what these markings on it mean.
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the Proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
hang on. Did you say companion? So you two know each other.
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here. As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day. So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
But Lycon said that you're very dangerous and we should be careful.
Then I imagine he's also told you about some of our past. And I'm sure you know that in a complex situation like ours, you shouldn't listen to either side over the other. Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies like yourself.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate. We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth. People from tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with their own lives just to get by. Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales. And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have more. If you ask me, that's enough to be considered a form of justice.
You do have a point. I can agree with that.
Thank you. I knew if anyone, you'd understand. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with. As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all of New Eridu. We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never be willing to do. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal. We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
I need some time to think about it.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't from Public Security or HSO.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
Great. It's a deal. By the way, Proxy, this is for you. Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are you can give me.
You've certainly come to the right place. My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand. Yes, you have my word. But in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops. I know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance? If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast? Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Father! We have to punish him! Serena had been ranking ahead of him.
Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her. Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline. He should have been kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled. He has no right to live under the same roof as us. Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Hugo, well done. My children, how many times have I told you before? In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top. Like Hugo here, who was willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
But Father, before this, I was #1.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon, it'll all be over.